Welcome my subscribers and the rest of the world in the makeup therapy. Today I'm very happy to collab with Beauty Over 40 and we're doing the very colorful look inspired by the gardens. I will show you the clips which my friends prepared, and all the links for my colleagues from collab are in the description box. I hope that you'll enjoy that while I will prepare my eyes to play with this and perhaps this palette together. Woohoo! Uh, did you enjoy it? I hope you do, and I hope you will enjoy all of my friends. And if you're coming from their channel, thank you so much for checking on me and being the part of collab, in the full way. Without you, um, the collab is a little bit quieter. So thank you so much for tuning here to joining me, and we're gonna play with this gorgeous palette from Cosmic Beauty. She contained all the colors I think that we need to have a bright and joyful garden look. And I will tell you that my flowers, I do like flowers, but this year garden I'll show you here, it's not yet done. So I was not focusing that much about flowers, more about cleaning and reorganizing the area completely and starting as new as I can. However, I have 3 peonies in my garden, which one of them will be relocated. And I don't know, do you have experience with relocating peonies? Are they okay with that? Yeah, so those one are in the color I kind of don't have, but we could create because they are like a burgundy. Sometimes they're getting so darker to the purple, so I think that this color, maybe with this tree, maybe it would gather to peonies. And this year when I was looking at what I want to plant in the future, I was definitely drawn to that kind of purple colors and to oranges. And I have also orange and black Callie. And my daughter said that I am in the Halloween colors for my garden. And maybe that's the colors, because I'm not super Halloweeny girl. But where I'm living here is most likely that kind of joyful time, because it's super dark, so everyone is kind of exciting for having some fun with the decorating the houses, having some spooky lights or some kind of good ghost lights, or the pumpkin, all of that kind of autumn, because autumn is mainly here. I would say I'll start with this shade, which I mentioned that maybe it's the closest, and it's called Jelly Bean, because this palette was as name said, inspired by sweets. I will start that applying with the round kind of cycling motions on the outer corner. So I want to have like a spread this flower, little flower here in that circular motion, not emotion, man. So something like that. You see, I'm keeping this area a little bit without anything. Just trying to make this flower up. With the same brush. By the way, this is very nice brush from Fantasy Cosmetica. I have the all set, and this one is E06. Super. Very nice. They are very soft and they picking the pigments lovely. in a lovely way. I will take now this shade which I said that I'll mix them to create my peony, the one which I still have, and I'm just like searching for the new flowers and found the place online. I never bought from them, but they have so many types of tulips. And usually tulips was my kind of jam. I loved to have some tulips in my garden. And the more spring flowers maybe than summer. I was good with spring flowers. I had lots of types of the tulips. The black tulips, this parrot tulips. The very nice Canadian name was Caddock, I think. That was the one. Super pretty. Such a fairy tulips. There's so many. And this year I'm just like, I fill the bucket with all of the burgundy purples, plums, and such a almost see-through delicate pinks and whites. So definitely that's my direction. And oranges. So I will now take this orange from here, and I will mix slightly a little bit with this pink, because I know that this one is coming very warm and very like neutral warm. And I will place it in the front. I don't know if this will have any cohesive moment, this look, but that's my colors. In that space where we don't have the shimmers, I will take the shade Buttercream, this yellow. And I'll just fill this with the daffodils. That's the common flower in this area where I'm living in Scotland. They are everywhere and lots of them. The people love daffodils. For me, I will buy the white ones because I'm not a yellow color flower girl. For the lower lash area or lower lid, I will take this green, and it's called Lollipop in this palette. All happy and bright. Guys, tell me, what is your favorite flower in the garden, and what do you like to plant and like feel like, oh my gosh, this is so easy? Because I would be really grateful to hear from you. Obviously, I'm gonna watch my friends, so I'm very sure that they will give some great advice. I know that I like to plant my flowers in some small paper pots, so I can put them to the soil and organize the place where I want to have them when they a little bit grow. I did before straight away to the dirt, but it was not great because I have lots of foxes in my area and they are just digging and eating my flowers. So this way is much better. At least I see them a little bit. And yeah, and if you know how to kind of prevent foxes from eating my stuff, that would be cool information too. Okay, I will take a little bit to slightly this here light purple, just ever so slightly, and a little bit blend here to give that something like different, to give a different moment, different feel to that, because it's very warm, very bright and lovely, but I want that will have also that little accent maybe. I might come back to the other shade one more time, to the first one, and reapply it, but I will not bother you with watching that moment. feel like we could do some, something here. And maybe I will take also this shade with the other side of the brush, this pink. And mediate between them here. I love to have a palette which has lots of colors because I quite see colors, I think, and I was doing tests. Yeah, I see the colors quite well. Nothing else, the colors, and it's just cool to have this easy way to just blend, put the mix, and making it very, very like almost nothing, but it brings the difference. It's such a cool fun for me. It's like a coloring the book and having all the fun. Alright, I think that I will put little bluebells because I have also ones in the corner of my garden, and then I like hyacinth, which I will plant this year still. I'll put this in just here in the kind of outer corner, just a little bit. Just a dot. This shade called Slushy. So from the Electric Carnival by Nomad, this all shimmer, special shimmer palette. I'm gonna take this shade here, and then I'm gonna take this one on a little bit and as an accent. So this white one, it's a hollow drift, and I'm gonna apply it with my finger just on the yellow, just to have some magical moment. Don't want that it will be actually like shimmer heavy look. But where was this? I think that this glimpse is very lovely. It's really pretty. They're very beautiful shimmers, but I was thrown away from that palette because I got it broken. And this one has a shift to blue, green blue, and I'm thinking that maybe a little bit too dark for the front, but I am ready to risk. They are very soft, so I don't know how they will stay, the longer time. I just used couple of the other day, and I was a little bit wows with this, so I kind of like it. Okay, so this is generally my look. I will maybe pop a little bit of liner and the rest of the face, and I'll show you final look. Thank you. This is my final look. Together with Beauty Over 40, we did the collab around the full color summer and joyful time looking at the beautiful flowers. And I share with you my current favorites and the look creating with Delicious Delight and using the shimmers from Carnival, Electric Carnival by Nomad. Cosmic Beauty, Delicious Delight, one of my favorite brands, Nomad as well. So I didn't put any highlights today, but I will tell you quickly what I did to finish this look. I hope you like it. Tell me in the comments what do you think about such colors together and the combination I used today to create this look. I used the foundation from Lacura and bronzer from Kiko Milano is my favorite. Who knew, right? Then I used two shades from the two shades of blush. First one, such an orangey tone called Blaze. It's really like orangey. And the second one, I believe it's Dusk. It's a pink one. It's very pretty. They all have some sheen, so I was thinking that that will be enough. I don't need to have a special highlight. I could, but I don't feel like with this bright eye it's necessary. And then I used the on my lash line I used the Kiko Milano, such a long-lasting eyeshadow stick. I have in such a darker green, emerald green. I was thinking that it will match with my lower lash area, and then I used the ZC Colorate Mascara in the dark blue shade. I really enjoy that product a lot. And my brow is Catrice, no, Brow Sphere from Star from the Stars. And what I need to tell you, I used two lip, and the lip liner is from MUA Cosmetics. It's in the purple shade. It's very nice plum purple, very pretty. So that is it. And for the lips, getting to the lips, I use two lip liners. One is from Golden Rose. I have that ages, so I even don't know we're still producing, but it's in, like in the cooler pink, and then the NYX mauve, shade mauve. So that was my two lip liners. I just do this mauve just ever so slightly to create some dimension, because the pink itself was just too light. And then I used two lipstick. I used a lipstick from Kiko Milano, which has a little bit like orange undertone, but it's really, really nude. And then I was feeling like it's too pale, and I used this lip Stilo from MUA, and that one has some sheen, and it's definitely on the orange side. So yeah, so that's my confession. Tell me, do you have any products of those which I use? And what do you think about the look? Please go obviously and check what flowers inspired my friends from the collab, and I hope that you will have a fantastic time with us, and you'll enjoy yourself, and you'll have a time full of blessing for you in your life, and you know, enjoy your garden as we have that season. And I hope that you are all well, and yeah, take care of yourself just like in Plan You First and Others. I hope that I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.